Let's see what we got. Behind the ugly fallout between Lil Wayne and Birdman, and while Wayne would never forgive him. I wonder if Wayne know that Birdman got his daddy knocked
I didn't never
off.
want the music business to interfere with my relationship with my
That's the
son.
part
You
they don't
know,
never
I
talk
love him
about.
to
I
death.
think
I
I think
raised
Wayne
him.
found
Cause
out
right,
about it because you could tell how BG always mentioned it. Yeah, you know, and then Wayne Paul had took him from Cash Money because he had his own label and wanted him to be on that. And then next thing you know, his daddy got killed, and then his mama let him come back to Cash Money.
now it's affecting our
Like, come
personal
on, that shit was
relationship.
strange.
How you feel when they put it out there like you just be taking from niggas though?
I ain't never took from them. I always bless niggas.
But why niggas keep saying that shit though? Stone don't say why they keep saying that shit, bro.
So listen, for all that big talking that Birdman be doing, we know about the history between him and Juvenile. We know the history of why Manny Fresh left. We know the history of BG, because you know.
I'm gonna start that shit now. Hold up.
That prior to BG going to prison, BG wasn't Cash Money. BG was Chopper City Records. BG was in Detroit with his Aunt Carol and Red Garrett, Big Red, Wide Open Entertainment. Chopper City Records, I told you this before, Chopper City Records was not started in New Orleans. Chopper City Records, when BG got pushed out of Cash Money, when he fell in disfavor with Slim and Baby, he came to Detroit.
We relocated to Detroit, Michigan. After Hurricane Katrina, you follow what I'm saying? We set up shop up there.
Katrina though.
And when he got in Detroit, he caught 3 different gun cases up there in Detroit.
And Chopper City Records was founded in Detroit up under his Aunt Carol, his mama Miss Sister Carol, and Big Red for Wide Open Entertainment. So that's why BG was in Detroit prior to him going to prison for that 13, 14 years.
Like everybody, producer, all these folks be like, man, don't pay, bro.
But every problem I had, I cleared it up. Any that had any problem from my son on down, and I gave him 50 million. I cleared it up.
You have a relationship with Juvie now. You have a relationship with BG now. You have a relationship with Manny Fresh now. But we all know the history of all those young men feeling like that you done juiced them and played them out their publishing or their fair share of helping build the Cash Money empire. So let's not forget that.
I was way too young to understand the size of what was going on and what it could be.
And if you got enemies, your son got enemies. That's uptown energy.
Because I ain't want my name like that, especially with Wayne. That's like I'm nothing without this dude. Like that I didn't want, but it happened. But I aired that shit out.
Without Wayne, that's why the tour wasn't selling. Without Wayne, he was the brand. Don't forget, Wayne was there when everybody else wasn't fucking with Baby because of Baby's attitude, his disposition, and his business practices. Wayne was the last man standing when Juvie left, BG left. Even when Manny Fresh left, Wayne was still there. And he still found a way to fuck over Wayne. And then I knew Wayne wasn't coming. Wayne don't fuck with that. Think about it. They say orchestrated niggas getting the tour bus shot out trying to kill them off.
Shots were fired at the tour bus of Grammy-winning rapper Lil Wayne on the 26th of April.
All that shit happened. I don't know how Wayne would ever forget Birdman after the nigga shot up his tour bus.
I know you try to have a motherfucker do me in.
And we know it was you?
Allegedly. You hear me? And then when you had Young Thug admitted,
right?
We didn't have Pee Wee Roscoe admitted. We know what it is. It ain't like we talked about, like we telling on something. We know what happened. By Young Thug's leaked phone calls, by his own admission, we know what happened. We know Pee Wee Roscoe. We know what it was when Wayne said, I'm finna get the fuck away from this nigga. When Wayne refused to embrace Young Thug, you know, that sent Baby into one of them frenzies. You know what I'm saying? He tried to pull the Tupac on Wayne. He tried to pull the Biggie Small on Wayne. Wayne was gonna be the next Tupac and Biggie Small, dead in a vehicle. Biggie died the car, Pac died the car, Wayne was supposed to die on that tour bus, bro.
It's crazy,
shot up tour buses belonging to rapper Lil Wayne pleaded guilty and accepted a 10-year prison sentence.
I think for people who are fans of hip hop and who follow the movement, who follow the urban culture, they know what it is. Wayne felt like that he was being Jewed because after BG, Manny Fresh, Juvenile left, it wasn't nothing left but Wayne. And then don't forget, Wayne is the one who started Young Money. That Rich Gang shit wasn't shit. That Rich Gang shit was Thug and all that shit. Wayne had YMCMB. That was Nicki Minaj and Drake. They came to YMCMB, which was the imprint of Cash Money that had some ultimate influence by Birdman, but them Wayne artists, bro. Nicki Minaj didn't go to YMCMB because of Birdman or Simp. Drake certainly didn't go.
Everybody you see on the stage, this is a real family. This wasn't put together by no record label. This was handpicked by this man right here.
They became YMCMB because Lil Wayne embraced them and basically helped mentor and groom them. Wayne. Not to say they wasn't superstars in their own right. You know what I'm saying? But he helped groom them. Wayne was the biggest rapper in the world when Drake came over to YMCMB and Nicki came to YMCMB. Wayne was that nigga. Wayne is the young people's Jay-Z. Wayne was that guy, period. He was a rock star. Before Young Thug was anything, Young Thug was rapping with Rich Homie Quan. Before any of them, Wayne was that guy. Wayne, listen, even to the generation, not this generation, but the generation of music fans prior to this one right here, Wayne is God. He the God MC to them.
But I'm fighting for the right. I give the game sight. So before you dim the light, you just might wanna.
Do you have any understanding behind Wayne's reasoning for not wanting to fuck with Young Thug? Did that ever come out on why he didn't embrace it?
He had already felt out of love.
See, he went to give him a handshake. Wayne ain't even shit.
Wayne had already peeped what was going on with Birdman, how Birdman was joining him out his bread. He had already formed that conclusion. He already did an audit. I don't know if it was an official audit in his mind, but he had already figured out his value and what he meant to his imprint, YMCMB, what it meant to. And he felt like he wasn't getting his fair share. He wasn't getting his fair cut. He felt like that he wasn't made whole. He didn't have as much as he should have based on what he meant in terms of keeping. And Wayne would have left too.
Tens of millions of dollars. He just
don't forget.
Like he should have had.
Wayne was a rock star when Young Thug was coming up. This 2013, 14 now.
Yeah, I think the problem started with the Carter 5 when he asked for, I think, $5 million, $10 million for the Carter 5 or something, and Bird told him he ain't have it. Nigga, they just cut you a $300 million deal for us, and you ain't popped me off nothing yet.
I understand. If Wayne is the owner of Young Money, why does Cash Money still have that control over his
imprint? It was an imprint. It was like a gift. No, it was an imprint, and Birdman helped negotiate the deal. He helped broker the deal, so Birdman getting points. He getting rid off of that shit. That's why he was
so many ways. Birdman still kept control through the paperwork. He still kept control.
He still kept control. He still kept control because it was the imprint that was based off of Cash Money. YMCMB was an offshoot of Cash Money, so it was what it was. So Wayne felt like, and he's even said, so it's a matter of public record based on his own conversations. He even admitted that he felt like that he wasn't being properly compensated. And he felt like that dog was using him. And he grew up. He ain't no 11, 12 years old no more.
He didn't notice this shit till he was past his 30s and shit. And then he noticed, he been gypped and shit.
He a grown ass man. So he understands what his value is to the culture, not just Cash Money. Wayne understood that you are a rock star and you know, because Ronnie telling him, bro, you ain't where you supposed to be. You know Jay-Z, who paid his back taxes. Right. It helped get him some legal help when he got in trouble. You know Jay-Z was in his ear. When Jigga sees something that he thinks is injustice, he gonna speak on it.
And that's exactly what happened too, yep. He used to talk the whole a lot. He was supposed to go sign to Rock Nation, but then Birdman stopped it. Yeah.
So that artist free up from that bad situation that they believe they're in. You can say what you want to say about Jay-Z, but the pressure that Jay-Z and that whole Rock Nation empire can have, because it's not just music with Jay-Z. Jay-Z he's beyond a mogul. He's beyond anything that we have seen since the days of Berry Gordy. Jay-Z is the equivalent to a modern day Berry Gordy or modern day Don King.
This rich.
That pressure that he can apply, not just from the music standpoint, but from sponsorships, publishing, legal shit. Jay-Z on a whole different level. So if you run afoul of Jigga, it's gonna be a long day for you.
Shirt. When I make moves, I got a bunch of niggas with me.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do.
What do you think about that versus, bro? Did you watch it?
I was the penitentiary ratting both of them. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was gonna be. First of all, there are too many. It's too the dynamic of No Limit.
I have no idea who the fuck this is.
You gotta look at all of the artists.
Yeah.
That came through No Limit. Even the ones who weren't straight up superstars, those people still had hit records, right? And it wasn't just regional hit records that people in New Orleans just would vibe to. They do listen. Every artist that Master P had, if the whole album went land like that, they at least had 1-2 singles.
Right.
Lil Wayne, BG, Turk, Juvenile, Mighty Fresh, Baby. That's it. You can't count Drake and Nicki Minaj, so that's Young Money. They ain't got nothing to do with that. You hear me?
Right.
They ain't got nothing, like Snoop don't really got nothing to do with No Limit, but he did leave Death Row and then come to No Limit. So he is a part of the whole No Limit camp, and New Orleans embraced him. So to see Snoop out there, it wasn't like, what he doing out here? Because Snoop was a part of No Limit. You know what I'm saying? P saved Snoop.
Yeah.
And how P helped Snoop. It would have been a murder. It was
Mystical and Soulja Slim was there as well.
It would have been a murder. It was
maybe.
They came out swing. It wasn't even no reason to do it. Soulja Slim off bail. You put Soulja out there first. You hear me? If New Orleans, my jacket consists of batteries, armed robberies, pistol charges, and
nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But nah, I thought it was gonna go a little bit deeper and talk some other shit. Like I said, for me, I would think that the beef originally should start from the rabbit thing. You know what I'm saying? From Birdman, and it's not proven fact. But like I said, when you listen to that story of him being on Cash Money when he was like 12, 13, and then Rabbit took him off and wanted him to come be on his label. Then Rabbit get killed, and then Birdman asked could Wayne come back, then Wayne come back, and then he become the biggest star ever. That's a strange situation to me, you know what I'm saying? Especially when Birdman was already doing all the shit Birdman used to be doing and all the allegations he got for all the people who he got stepped on. I don't know. If I'm tripping, y'all put it in the comments.
Don't do it for the boy, just do it for the boy, just do it for the boy, do it, do